welcome back to my channel. It is Michelle here. If you are new here, hey, welcome. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button and join this family here. Y'all, I have another hair video for you guys. We decided to switch up the look this time, baby. We switched the look all the way up and I love this color on my skin tone. If you're my skin color and you want to try this honey blonde highlight look, oh my gosh, you should totally go for it. But before we get into the video, I do want to say a big thank you to ALIGRACE for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much for sending me this beautiful color. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But more details of this hair, guys. This is ALIGRACE's body wave lace frontal wig. This is a 13x4 frontal. I absolutely love this frontal. It fit perfectly on my head. I barely had to do any adjustment to the ears. It sat right on my head, y'all. My head's a little small, so I was actually quite happy that this hair fit. Once again, this is a 13x4 lace frontal. The lace did come pre-plucked. I had to bleach the knots, and then I also went ahead and plucked it a little bit just to get it to look a little bit more like my color. I did a little bit more work to this hair because it's a very different color from what I'm used to, and I needed this to look right. And y'all, I think I did it justice. But this is 22 inches. I ended up doing some really nice curls, which you guys will see the tutorial of. This hair is 22 inches, 180% density. Once again, it's a 13x4 frontal and it fit right on my head. I absolutely love, love, love this hair. Now let's get into how I achieved this gorgeous body wave look. Alright guys, let's get into this hair. So I opted for the bold cap method this time around. I really wanted this wig to sit on my head and I was going to keep this wig on for a couple of days, so I really wanted it to stay. I went in and used my Ebin adhesive bond to really get the bold cap on, and of course blow dried it to get it to sit and to stay put. I used makeup to really tint the bold cap so that the hair matches my skin color, and also used makeup on the actual wig to tint it so that it blends in better with my actual skin color. I then went ahead and adjusted the wig onto my head. I really like this lace frontal because the 13x4 fit right on top of my head. Y'all know sometimes they say 13x4, but then when you get it, it's actually like way bigger. And I have a small head, so I like the fact that this sat like right on my ear. I then went ahead and used the Ebin adhesive bond to attach the wig onto my head. I went in sections because I realized that when I just sprayed across the parameter all at once, it's just a little bit more work. It's harder. So this time around, I just did it section by section. I sprayed and then I blow dried, sprayed, blow dried, and then I went ahead and used my elastic band to attach it onto my head. I blow dried for a total of like 10 minutes to really get the hair on my head. I then went and sectioned the lace, cut the lace in sections, and then actually cut it. Once again, I realized with practice that doing things in section gives me a better result. So that's what I ended up doing. And then I went ahead and used the Ebin adhesive bond again to really get that lace onto my forehead. And of course, I blow dried it to get it put. I used the elastic band, blow dried it again for about 10 minutes. So to really get that lace on my head, because I knew I was going to have this wig on for a really long time and I did not want it coming off. So to actually blend the wig, once again, this color is very different from what I'm used to. So to blend the wig, I went ahead and used some more makeup and blended it better to my skin. So as far as parting, I really wanted like a deep side part. So that's what you guys see me do there. I actually saw Life of Neek. I saw her hairstyle. I'm like, oh my gosh, I like this. I'm going to copy it. And that's where I got this side part idea from, and how I did my edges too. I saw that her edges were really good, so I kind of mimicked what I saw from her. But I went ahead and sectioned the edges, and I parted it as needed. I didn't want it to be too thick. I wanted it thick enough. So I went ahead and parted it accordingly. And after I parted, I went ahead and used my edge control, like a glue stick, to really get the parting where I want it. This is actually a very necessary step. I used to not like doing this, but using that wand and your hot comb, make sure that hot comb is really hot, girl. use that hot comb, but this step is very necessary. Once again, I used to not think it was, but it makes a whole lot of difference when you hot comb your hair after sticking it down with glue. Moving on to one of my favorite parts of doing my hair is the edges. Everyone loves this section because this really makes or breaks the hairstyle. So for my edges, I like it to look really nice. And I found that using the curler, like curling it a little bit before I actually put the edge, edge it down, makes a whole lot of difference. So that's what I did. I wanded and then I curled it and then went ahead and used my edge control and swooped the baby hairs in place, and then used the elastic band and blow dried it for another 10 minutes. Now for the fun part, the hair is laid. I am just so in love with this color on my skin. I was a little scared, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared, but we love it. We love it. But this is what the line is looking like. I'm gonna go ahead, which I love so much, oh my gosh. So now for styling, I want some like curls. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl. So I'm curling with my medium-sized wand, and this is from Remington. It works really well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and speed up this process, and I'll be back with some beautiful bouncy curls.